So with the Bayern Munich vs UBERS match finally reaching its conclusion, I figure that it's time for us to talk about what's really important, the bread that these blue lockers are now worth. What's going on, everybody? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. My name is Animasu, and in today's video, I'll be sharing with you all my official bid and ranking predictions for the Blue Lock's Neo Egoist League. If you enjoy the type of content that I push out and would like to support me, please be sure to check that you're subscribed to my channel, commenting on my videos, and also hop into my community Discord if you'd like to interact with me. As always, I hope you all continue to have an amazing day, and let's get right into this interesting topic. Now obviously before we can even make these predictions on their future values, we're going to first take a look at the current rankings. As you can see here, this leaderboard shows us the top 20 blue lockers before the third round of matches, which is just concluded in chapter 238. Notable players like Barou accumulated a whopping 100 million yen value in just one game, while Nagi also made the jump from 0 to 88 million in just one super goal. Other players like Isagi and Rin, however, haven't built up nearly that much yet. However, I think we're going to be seeing some important jumps within these next few chapters. Also keep in mind, the new Egoist League format is set up as a round-robin style competition, so teams like PXG and Munchen have only played one game prior to this. Anyways, starting off with who will be our new number 1 player on the leaderboard, we have none other than Hitoshi Rin. I'm guessing that his 36 million yen value will now skyrocket to around 160 to 175 million, and let me just explain why. Just a little warning too, there will be chapter 239 spoilers, so I just wanted you all to know. At the end of 239 scans that we saw yesterday, Nagi and Rin are seen going shoulder to shoulder in their intense matchup. With this little bit of screen time that Hitoshi Rin even gets here, he somehow manages to leave everybody in absolute shock. Chigiri and Ryo can just do nothing but watch in awe, as even Nagi believes that Rin has evolved beyond human comprehension. After seeing him sink a perfectly placed shot on this helpless Munchen City, the final scoreline is then also shown. Munchen City lost this with only one goal from Chigiri, as PXG had slaughtered them from an Hitoshi Rin hat trick. This new bit of information is why I think Rin will be valued so high going into this next match. If Barou is getting 100 million from a hand-fed hat trick against FC Bachira, then I don't think it's unrealistic for a 150 million jump from probably a hard-fought solo hat trick from Hitoshi Rin, especially against Munchen City. Let me know what you guys are expecting for Hitoshi Rin's upcoming value, because it might go even higher now that I'm saying it out loud. Now as for who will be second and third place in the rankings, I don't think that there's really that many options here. Isagi first of all would be looking at quite a hefty jump in value himself, as he's basically proven himself as Bayern Munich's new ace. With a brace against Italy's UBERS and a hand in nearly every defensive clutch this game, Isagi yoichi's value should also be leaping up to around the 140-150 million range. The most telling sign of this is also chapter 240's upcoming title, being Triple Jump Up. This more than likely is in reference to Isagi's value jumping from 50 to 150 million, but let me know what you all think. This should put Barou around the 140 to 150 million mark as well, to either have Isagi slightly surpass him due to his victory, or possibly even leave them tied for a pretty interesting twist. Barou himself still managed to score a brace against BM even despite the loss, with one of them even being regarded as a super goal. I think a 40 to 50 million jump, however, is still a reasonable guess considering all that happened, but I understand if you might be expecting higher. I'll just go ahead and lock in Isagi at second place for 150 million, and Barou at third place for around 145 million. Anyways, pushing now into the middle of our top 10, we have our 4th and 5th place slots. 4th place might actually surprise some of you guys, being Nagi Seishiro, who will stay at the same value of 88 million. Once again, as we saw in the 239 scans, Hitoshi Rin absolutely spanked Munchen City like a misbehaving child, with Nagi and Ryo not even putting one digit on the board. I believe that in keeping Nagi at the same exact value, this will transition him into his needed downfall arc that I've been preaching for months. The one person who did make impact, however, and is leaping all the way from 8th place, will be none other than Chigiri Hyoma at 5th place now, with around 70 million. Scoring the only point for Munchen against PXG, I think it's safe to assume that our Golden Panther has once again shown off that 44 Panther snipe, by proving that his goal formula can even reach the level to score against PXG, where even Nagi and Ryo couldn't. I'm hoping that Chigiri finally gets the leap he deserves. Another person who will be staying on the leaderboard still in value at 66 million is Bachira Meguru, but that's not for the same reason. FC Barca was actually on break this week and didn't play a match, so no players from there will be seeing any value jumps. This 7th place slot, however, is someone who I'm thinking deserves a bit more recognition too now, being PXG's very own Karasu, around 65 million. With Hiori proving his worth and vowing to continue his football career, it would only make sense that his best friend would be a vital threat in this upcoming match. Being able to completely cut off a player from receiving any playtime, Karasu was even tasked with handling Hitoshi Sai during the U20 game. I'm guessing that Itoshi Rin's hat trick came as a result of either Nagi or Ryo being shut down, most likely by Karasu himself. I'm also assuming that one or two of Rin's goals were via a Karasu assist, but let me know what you all think. Is Karasu the main person on PXG pulling the strings? Or is this Chappie person who is possibly even part of the new Generation 11? Moving on to our 8th and 9th place rankings, Kunigami Rensuke will be dropping all the way down to 8th in my opinion, at a 55 million bid. With a comparatively underwhelming performance this game, Kunigami didn't really contribute that much to even boost his value. The only reason he's even getting a slight jump is due to him blocking barou shot with his face, as this did keep Bastard Munich alive and in the game. It's likely that his showtime is just being saved for next match against Shido Ryuze, or will Kunigami actually be facing the threat of his second elimination from Blue Lock? I also believe that with just one match of playtime, Hiori has managed to snag himself the 9th place leaderboard position, alongside a 50 million yen starting bid. His performance in this game was nothing short of prodigy level, as he truly went in there and handled business. Not only did Hiori make quick work of the best new Generation 11 defender, but he and Isagi's winning goal was also nothing short of a super goal. Other than Shido and Sai, no other duo in the series has executed such a perfectly synced play, being a fully reflexive chemical reaction. From his dribbling skills and shooting, to this final assist and passing, Hiori should definitely be renowned now within the Neo Egoist League. Finally, for who will be finishing off in exactly 10th place, I myself am kind of conflicted between GAGAMARU and KURONA Ranze. Starting off with GAGAMARU, obviously his performance throughout the UBERS match was nothing short of phenomenal. Being stuck in the goal against one of Blue Lock's best and most powerful strikers, our Jungle Boy was even forced to face a brand new type of vision, the Predator Eye. Time after time, he proved to us that he could make it happen, keeping Bastard Munich in the game with his amazing sixth sense. Now, I personally think that he deserves a jump to around the 45 million, however a lot of you were mentioning how goalkeepers aren't always rated the same. I just think that our goalkeeper should get some more love from the NEL's bid system, as he obviously is the one person who can even handle being in the net. KURONA as well contributed a massive amount in this match, obviously near the start before he got that cramp. Cooking the entire UBERS defense with Isagi to then assist the opening goal, really the only thing holding him back is his lack of meta vision. Coming into this match with a 24 million bid, I believe that KURONA could also deserve a jump to the 40 to 45 million mark. It's really unfortunate that Hiori has kind of outshined him so much as Isagi's new partner, but I'm hoping the PXG match will have something like Solar System Hotline, utilizing everyone all at once. I guess I'll just have to leave this decision up to you all, so make sure to let me know down in the comments who you will have taking this spot. With that being my new top 10 rankings for the Neo Egoist League, all we can really do is just wait and see what happens. These rankings should be officially shown either in the next chapter or the one after that, so it really should only be another week or two. While we prepare for this amazing PXG game though, please make sure that you're subscribed to the channel if you enjoy my content. I promise to be flooding your notifications from here on out with continuous uploads and streams, so I'm just warning y'all to be paying close attention to what's going on. I hope you all continue to have an amazing day, and make sure to tune in with me in the next video.